Hey y'all, this is for Virgo. This is for anyone who has Virgo in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, cusp energy. Anyone dealing with a Virgo or has, excuse me, Virgo in their chart. Virgo, you guys came out for Gemini. Pisces has come out for you, and Aries is on the bottom. You could be dealing with anyone who has those signs in their chart. You could have those signs in your chart, or you could just be in the energy of those signs. You guys remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. All right, you got the Zodiac 108 deck here. First card out is number 7, uncertain. It could be a yes or a no. At this time, the situation or outcome is undetermined. You have number 9, Leo, checkered flag. Conclusion, outcome, finale, completion, verdict, settled. So something is ending. It's done. The race is over. And then 6, Aries, flag, achievement, recognition, success, victory. So you're a winner. Baggage is on the bottom, though. Number 7, Pisces energy, excess, unsolved issues, held together, fearing separation, some type of heavy burden or responsibility. All right, why is uncertain here? You're uncertain that maybe something is coming to an end and that there's going to be success here, or you're afraid there's going to be some leftover issue or baggage. You have the I'm going to take them. This whole deck I had upside down, but I'm going to take them. You have the Judgment, the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Cups in reverse with the Five of Pentacles on the bottom. There is a lot of self-doubt here. Awareness, and especially towards yourself here. Definitely need to work on some type of self-love. But there's some type of disappointment here. Maybe overactive imagination, or your mind is going. And this could be about a third party or some type of gossip. Judgment in reverse. Gemini, Scorpio energy here. So there's pressure's on in the background here. By Big Money Blitz. There's a lot of pressure around something you're not sure of. The outcome, yeah. And it has to do with a new beginning, or maybe like a new job or something. New place, new relationship. Why is the Lovers here? I'm also getting someone maybe you have a new job and it takes you somewhere else, or you have to move, or you're moving and there's something, someone, some type of energy around you that's negative that you want to leave behind. But you're uncertain if it's going to stay there, if that makes sense. Okay, you got the High Priestess in reverse. So there's secrets around it. Is someone leaving quietly? Yeah, there's definitely something that you're tired of. Can't even talk. Like there's something you're really tired of. It's frustrating you. You're tired of having to walk on eggshells or something like that. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely you or someone around you is very moody. You got the King of Pentacles and the Temperance. Something is not balanced. It hasn't been balanced out for a while, and it could be working with your anxiety right now. You got Sagittarius energy as well as Leo, Virgo, you. But I feel like you're trying to get back into harmony, and it may be something you're overindulging in. Could be heavy partying, trying to keep up with a crowd or something. Three of Cups in reverse. Chariot, Cancer energy. Something is moving, but you have to reject something else. And you got to keep it hidden. Whatever the situation, the checkered flag is out. So all you got to do is keep moving forward to the end. Why is the checkered flag here for Virgos? All right, let's see. I'm sorry. There's distraction. Someone's in their head a lot. You have the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy, as well as some Aquarius. There's something, some type of betrayal or deception that needs to be finished. You could have been like in your head about it a lot, or maybe friends or people around you keep bringing it up. You're trying to be cool about it. So I feel like if you got a friend or something that's bringing up a situation it's done, it's over with, but it keeps coming up, instead of you popping off on this, like, why we keep talking about that type energy, you just been like, shaking your head, nodding, you know what I mean? Not really saying anything on it, but not like, you don't want to hear it no more. But it keeps you in your head. That is the problem. Some of you, this is just you in your own fucking head. Why is the Seven of Swords here? 7-7. Someone could have been born in 77. Seven of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Taurus. This is something that you've dealt with for a long time. Or something you've seen for a long-term type thing. But it's hard work, and it is paying off. As you can see, this is about the checkered flag. Queen of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, long-term is finally, whatever something you've been doing for a while, you're getting your success. That's about to end, and then you're about to ready to achieve and move forward. Why is the Nine of Swords? But there's something in your head. Something's got you stuck. Like you can't, like if I do this, then what about this, or this person, this and this? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're stuck in your head about something that is not your responsibility, I feel. You know what I mean? Six of Pentacles. And the Moon, Pisces energy. I'm telling you, there's something here that is coming to an end. It will be successful. You just have a lot of mixed feelings about it, and you're definitely in your head. Why is the flag here? Achievement, recognition, success. Like something beautiful is happening here. And one more card for, thank you. the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Pisces energy. Definitely it was meant to do this, to go this way so that you can achieve what you're intending to achieve. You got the Two of Cups, the Justice card, King of Cups, and the Five of Cups with the Three of Wands. I feel like there's no regret. You may feel a little tinge of maybe guilt or regret about making a certain choice, but this belongs to you. Two of Cups. There is success here. But you got to come out of that hermit mode, that isolation. You got to step outside the box here. And you have the strength to do so. Some of you just may have to withdraw from something here because there's so much going on. Why is the Justice here? The Tower. So there definitely is something changing here. And there's a cycle that's supposed to end. It will be successful. It may have to do with a romantic relationship, or this is, so say, for example, say you met somebody and you're having a real good time with them. But say you got like a friend with benefits type person that you've been dealing with. And now the new thing, you want to pursue that without having the extra over here. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're going to say you regret letting go of your friends with benefits because you're friends. But to move forward in what you're going after, this new, it seems to me that's what has to be done. Why the King of Cups? And maybe that's like where the regret is. Like, you have to sacrifice something to actually get this here, which sucks, but it brings in something tangible, something new. Why is the regret here? And you're working hard and walking away. Eight of Cups on the bottom, Eight of Pentacles, 8-8. You also had 7-7 out here, so look for shifting numbers. What is this baggage? Somebody don't want to bring some old baggage into something new. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Sun in reverse, the Hangman, and the Four of Cups with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's something you're healing within you. And you're nurturing it. This extra baggage was something you were nurturing. And now you're trying to release it. Yeah, because it's bringing nothing but heartbreak. And a lot of hope. So some of you could have been dealing with someone who is non-committal. And you know this. You don't want to give up on it, but you're to the point where it's like you have to. If that makes sense. The Sun card in reverse, you got Leo here. Yeah, you're doing some much needed healing. Because definitely there's something new possibly coming in for you. This could be with another person, or this could be within yourself. Like, there's a change within yourself, especially with the Hangman here, Pisces energy. Changing your perspective on something, looking at it differently was very hard for you with the Ten of Wands. But you're starting to see the signs and synchronicities now. Four of Cups. The Moon card, I'm sorry. A lot of Pisces out here. You could be dealing with a Pisces. which is funny because Pisces came out after you. They're next. Give me one on the moon. Yeah, there's definitely, you're secretly ending, like, I feel like you're not telling anybody, you're just doing it. Like, hey, I'm going. And out the door you go. Anything else Virgo needs to see? That's a lot. I'm not taking those. Possibly in the winter time soon here. All right, let's see. We have autumn. Told you in the wintertime. Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Yarn. And shield. So something, there's something, there was a issue, a problem, but you're shielding, you're going on the defense and protecting yourself. Water carrier. Like, there's something here that's, you're balancing. You want something calm, but you're trying to communicate this and you feel like you haven't been heard. It's definitely some gossip going on. You got the roundabout here with train. Yeah, you're moving on from this gossiping nonsense that you've been around the cabin, and you're going within. The lone wolf. Yeah, so you could be doing something individually. Crystal ball, your intuition, you're being guided to move on and do something creative, singly, independently. And I feel like that's just total independence on your part. That's so you can come back into harmony with symphony here. The outcome, there's nothing occurring right now, but I feel like this is what you're planning. You're holding it together. You're setting your boundaries here. But there is someone who's playing victim, and it's just nonsense, and you're ready to get out of there. So Virgo, to me, this is definitely a situation, whether love, work, home, family, friend, community, or this could be all of it happening at once. And you're just like, I'm fed up. You could just grab your shit and up and leave one day. And just like go somewhere where no one can find you just to breathe. I feel like, yeah, you've had a lot of heavy burdens or something here. And you're just going to grab a bag and haul ass is what I feel like. And that's okay to do. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody. If you need to go and mentally, heal because you're around so much fucking drama. You got Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Aries again, Leo again, Aquarius. I'm telling you, there's a lot of energy around you that is, I don't want to say negative, but it's not like a positive type. It's more negative type energy you're around. And it's just been spilling off on you, and you're done with it. You got the Urban Truth deck, and it says no more excuses. You've outgrown your old reasons. You are ready for real changes. The next chapter begins with honesty, and a lot of that may have to do with you being completely honest with yourself, Virgo. You have stopped people pleasing. Literally. You've kept your mouth shut. You just been dealing with it. You're not arguing. You're not fussing. You're not fighting. And so you're just done. It says their comfort is not your responsibility. You are allowed to disappoint people. Your truth deserves a space. And what I just say, it doesn't matter if you pack up and leave and don't tell nobody. Because it's not their problem. It's not their business. That's on you. You're the prize. You bring unique value. People recognize your worth. You don't need to chase anything. And that's you leaving the negativity, because silent judging is here. Your face says what your mouth won't. Silence speaks louder than words, and someone is quietly evaluating the situation. I feel like that's you. I feel like you're looking around. your space, whether it's work, home, community, where you live. You're looking at it and you like, you know what? I need to just get away from here. Like, you need to fucking recharge. I feel like you're so drained. On the bottom, it says, this is getting deep. Yeah, it is. Feelings are growing unexpectedly. You're becoming more attached. The connection expands beneath the surface. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe you moved somewhere, started a whole new life, job, or you went back to like your home, or where you grew up, or where you were raised, and it's just not a great environment. And I feel like you just want to pack up and move. All right, Virgo, whatever this is that you've been working on, I feel like you are going to have success, and I feel like you're going to notice your success when you move to do it independently on your own, whichever way that is for you. Okay? All right, Virgo, like, share, subscribe, and comment. I hope this helps in some type of way. I love y'all. Mwah. Stay positive. Peace.